You need tons of experience to go viral, right? You want to go viral like...
Welcome, family. Welcome in. Welcome back. Happy New Year to many of you who I'm just now seeing in 2026. Welcome back. I am Mistress of the Gates Tarot. Goddess Alicia, turn to you in this marvelous new year, new calendar year. Welcome in. Welcome back to my A1 Day Ones that always come back to support me. Here I am. To the newbies, welcome in. Join the family. Rest. Interact. Let me know where you're watching from today. It is Saturday here in the East Coast. It's a beautiful, sunny, cold, snowy day. When it's sunny, it's beautiful. It is a blessing to see another year go by. New opportunities, new open doors. Welcome in. Hello, beloveds. Hello. I see all you. Hello, beloveds. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Florida in the house. Hello, Florida. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Hello. What's up, Red Dua? Namaste, sis. Welcome back, Queen. It is a new year, a new me. Bringing you some inspiration, motivation to make this 2026 your best year yet. Giving you predictions, opportunities, messages, warnings when necessary to redirect or change your step, to fly, to be still, to let go and let God ignite the fire in you, that phoenix, and rise to new heights. It is at the beginning of a new year. As January today comes to a close, we are about to embark on February. The year is already moving. We've already passed a full month. What have we done? What have you done? What are you preparing? What are you searching for? What are you expecting to arrive in this new year? There are a lot of channel information loaded in my community section. I'll be offering a lot of new services this year. I took January off. I rested. I elevated. I danced. I sung. I went within. I reflected. I connected to bring you some new inspiration from your spirit team. I will be offering a new service this year for those of you who are ready. Take charge of your spiritual entrepreneurship, your spiritual practice. I will be giving individual tarot lessons. I'll be teaching tarot as we explore it and dive deeper into the meaning of it, the divination, the history, the practice, whether or not it's calling you, fit for you, whether it's in your bloodline. Are you a psychic? Are you a seer? Are you a medium? Is tarot calling you? Has been calling you for years and you've not known how to get started? Well, as of March, I'll be opening up the door to individual lessons. It's a 5-hour session. A 5-hour session. Me and you and me, one-on-one. Diving deeper in. Once you have completed your course, if you are ready to embark upon a spiritual platform, you will receive a shout out on this channel. I will bring you out, bring you in, and walk you through. Get you started. Breaking away from that 9 to 5, getting ready for spiritual positions, assignments. It's time to say goodbye to solitude, seclusion. All your shadow work, period, beloved, is over. No more room for solitude, seclusion. No more time for stillness or rest. It is done. It is well for you to step in to a brand new beginning, a brand new you. Open up that door, that window, and let the sun shine in and inspire you, ignite you to walk out, to break out, to break through, and to rise. This is the year of 11. 10. This is the year, it's my birth year of 11. This is the year of 10. 2026 represents the number 10. It's the year of new beginnings, new opportunities, opening doors. 2025 was the year of 9, endings, completion, finality. It is done. It is time to take a leap, take a jump, take a risk. If not now, when? Oh, cards are ready to go, y'all. First card on the we've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups. A wish is about to be granted. Something you have dreamed about, prayed about, wished for, waited for, is about to be granted. Page of Cups are something that is emotional, inspiring, elevates your love, your intimacy, your bond, your connections, your thirst for life. Pages about communication, messages of love, intimacy, connection. Possibly you've got somebody in 2026 that's going to make their way into your life. A new love. Pages are young, new, fresh beginning, a new start, a new love. Now this could be a passion for your creation, your spirituality, to start that business. This could be a person. This can be, for some of you who are of childbearing years, this could be a baby, a grandbaby coming into your life, into your family, being born in the bloodline. This can also represent an apology. Someone that misses you, thinks about you, desires you, wants to reach out and communicate that desire, that wish, that love. Maybe a little immature, maybe a little intimidated by you, maybe being a little, maybe younger than you. Something is about to begin. Whatever it is, it's going to take your heart soaring in the right direction. Will you open your heart to love? Will you open that door to intimacy? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay. Somebody here may need to stand your ground. Where are we going with this? There may be somebody that wants to come in to communicate with you. An apology. This could be a younger sibling, a younger friend. This could be one of your children. If you have adult children, this would be one of your adult children that is young, under the age of 25, for sure, 18 possibly. Something you will have a need to stand your ground for. Hold to your boundaries. Make sure that this person doesn't come in to gaslight you with sweet nothings of love and intimacy, a new beginning. There may be an ulterior motive that this person may have when it comes to you. But I see someone here, maybe shy, afraid, could be a little emotionally immature. We're going to find out if this is a past love or a new love. This could be happening in the month of February. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. This could be somebody missing you, missing that connection, that relationship. This could be somebody who has a birthday in February. It could be you or them reaching out to you to get together, to celebrate. But there may be an ulterior motive here. I need for you to remember why the separation was necessary, why you had to pull away, why you had to go your separate way, why you had to set boundaries in the first place. Because I see that someone may not be maturing at the rate that you have. They may have wanted to stay attached to your energy, needing your energy. This person may feel a little saddened by the loss of you. hoping that you'll let down your guard just enough for them to get in to have a conversation. This could be somebody you have blocked, you're not in communication with at the moment. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. This sadness, depression, loss, grief, anxiety. Definitely someone you are not in communication with. A separation, a loss, a divorce, an argument, a disagreement. Either they ghosted you or you ghosted them and need to find a place of peace. I need to find some music without a commercial, y'all. I need to find some tunes without a commercial, y'all. You know how YouTube do. Somebody's very sad at the moment, feeling lost, depressed, alone. But if this person is coming in to communicate with you how they feel, you're being advised to stand your ground, set your boundaries. Don't forget. Don't be so easy to forgive. Queen of Wands. You're being guided and advised to stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Stand in your rage. This person may want to come in and gaslight you, cry some tears, maybe bring a gift, reach out for Valentine's Day. Can we get together? I miss you. I want to talk to you. I want to work it out. It's a new year, a new you, but it seems like it's the old them coming through. You're the Queen of Wands. You've taken back your power. You've cut the cords. You've walked away. You regained your strength. You know who you are. You're a queen rising, male or female. Tarot has no gender. If you're masculine, you're balanced between your masculine and feminine energy, which means you're highly intuitive at the moment. You can sense and see through the bullshit. And they may know, which is why they're coming out as a page. Immature, young-minded, intimidated, feeling tortured by the loss of you because they didn't believe that you would stay gone so long, that you wouldn't reach out, that you wouldn't answer the phone, that you would block them, that you would really let this go. But with the 7 of Wands, you stood your ground. You had no other choice. It was survival. It was you or them. And you were losing, being on the losing end of that story. So you walked away, you let it fade away. And now they're looking to come back into your energy. I'm getting heavy Valentine's Day energy. I'm getting heavy February 20th. It could be your anniversary of when you met, when you got together, when you got married. Like I said, it could be your birthday coming up or their birthday coming up. There's something here about Valentine's Day. There's the Chariot. There's the Chariot. Surely they are planning to come your way. Surely they are planning to come your way. The Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. They are tired of waiting. They realize their waiting is in vain because you are not showing up. You are not calling. You are not reaching out. You are not taking that first step. Maybe they've been used to you being the one that always makes the right fixes it. Calls and reaches out first, but not this time, not this year. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Get together. Teamwork makes the dream work. This could be someone that now realizes that the work they put in with you was never enough. The work they put into the connection was never enough. They might have been working together with others, focusing on others. This person could be more focused on their work than their family, than their connection with you. Now they want to come together, work it out. If you're in some kind of business and this person is also in the same sector or work with you, they could work with you on your job if you had an on-the-job relationship, affair, a flame. They want to come in, maybe invest in your work. Maybe you have a business, a project. Maybe you work on your own. This person could want to come in, offer you some assistance, some resources to invest in what you're doing, what you have to offer as a way to get in. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. They're ready. They're ready to make a plea. They're ready to come forward. But this Page of Cups and this Knight of Swords are very impulsive, normally immature, coming through with passion and desire, not putting any thought or plan into what's going to happen. They're just hoping for the best, hoping that you will let down your guard, that you will listen, you will take the offer, you will allow them in to your heart again, to be part of your life. Eight of Pentacles. This definitely has to do with something you do for work. This definitely has to do with something you do for work. Either this person works on your job and you may be unaware of how interested they are in you, or maybe you are. Maybe you have ignored this offer or request to go out to lunch, go on a date, spend some time off of the job. This can be someone that's in the same work industry as you are, like I said, which means what you do, they may also do. This may be somebody that's watching you work. If you work on a platform online, this person can be watching you and what you do. They can be seeing that you're in need of resources or help or assistance, and they could want to reach out to give you that assistance, that help, and they want to get in, to get underneath you, under your wing, to be a part of what you're building, what you're growing, what you're doing. They dropped the ball in the past. They dropped the ball in the past. They didn't invest in you. They worked with others. They watched you from the sidelines, hoping that you would not be successful without them, but you are, and you have, and you will be. And now that they see your strength, Queen of Wands is attractive, alluring, glowing, intoxicating energy. It's something about you. You have that fire, that spark. When you fall down, you get back up again. You don't take too long, just enough time to get yourself together, but you get back in the game. And now they're inspired by your resilience, endurance, your energy, your spark. Now, for some of you, this is someone that works with you at your job, that's watching your work, your ethics, how you walk through the aisles, how you show up, how you dress, how you speak, how you command the attention of the room. And they want to be a part of what you have going on outside of work. For some of you, this is someone that you don't know yet, that's been watching your work, intrigued by you, inspired by you, wants to invest in your work, be part of your work, learn from you, be inspired by you. They want to reach out. They may be a little fearful a little intimidated, may think they're not enough. Because your energy is very intimidating, very fiery. But there's something about you they just can't forget. They're not willing to let go of again. This year, they want to take that chance, take that risk, and reach out. Learn from you. Work with you. Now, this is a blessing. This is a blessing, maybe in disguise, but this is an opportunity that's going to help you find your way to the next level, the next opportunity. So don't be too quick to say no. February is coming. Test your resolve. Test the new you. Test your boundaries. Test your fire, your ability. God may be sending someone in that you may think you don't want to deal with, you don't want to speak to, you don't want to connect with. But this may be the opportunity that you're waiting for that takes you over the hump that you may be having. Because the first count was a wish. It was a wish. Something heartfelt, something intimate, something emotional, but also something desired. Maybe it's time for you to get back out in the streets. Get back in the game. Maybe it's time to date. Maybe it's time to feel good, to feel love, to feel warmth. This could be a friend. Doesn't have to be a lover. The Page of Cups can be a friend, a new best friend, a new ride or die, a new companion, something that begins small but increases. Whoever this is that's admiring you, watching you, wanting to know more about you and what you do. It may be your assignment to inspire this person, to help this person, to assist this person, to awaken something in this person. For future energy with the Three of Pentacles, this could be a tribe member coming in. This could be a soulmate energy coming in. It may not look like you want or how you expect. You may be turned off or second guess it, because standing your ground means keeping your boundaries in place, but not allowing that brick wall to deter you from receiving this opportunity. You may have been hurt in the past, remembering the past, but it's a new year. And the past cannot follow you into a new year unless you're invited in. Because someone is definitely coming and making their way. Possibly not taking no for an answer. We'll see if this is... Three of Swords came out in reverse, my love. Three of Swords came out in reverse. Yeah. You're over that old fling. You're over that old thing. Your heart cannot be broken the way it was in the past. You cannot be used and abused like you were in the past. No fear, no anxiety. It's time to forget the heartbreak, the loss, the grief, the anger, the resentment. Put it away. For that's truly gone with the old year. Leave it all where it belongs, in the old year. Three of Swords in reverse means your heart has healed enough. Your heart has healed enough. You have had enough time. Spirits have mended you, protected you, comforted you. Now they're awakening you, walking you, leading you, guiding you into something new, fresh, It may not look, like I said, how you expect, but it's for your highest good. With 3 swords in reverse, no pain. This person is not coming in to break your heart. Now, they may be a smooth talker. They may have the ability to sound as if they are focused on one thing. It's their anxiety. It's their fear. It's their lack of maturity. They see you as something bigger, better, maybe unattainable, unreachable. Yet something about you is telling them to take the risk, to go for it, to try again and again. Test how far you've come in your healing journey. Test how far you've come. You can't lose what's already gone. You can't lose what's already gone. You can't break what's already been broken. So why not take a leap? Take a jump. Get out there, dance, celebrate, wine and dine, dinner, a movie. King of Pentacles, my love. King of Pentacles, my love. That's boss energy. That's boss energy. That's financial stability. That's entrepreneurship. That's working on your own time, in your own lane, make your own money, being the boss, calling the shots, running the shop. Now, either this is your path, your journey, and where this year is taking you, and February is your month to start. And you're about to meet a boss. Someone who may be immature when it comes to love. Maybe you have been married and divorced and they have not. Maybe you have experienced a family and they have not. Maybe they're younger than you. And that's something you thought was impossible. Maybe you have been celibate without love for a very long time, working on healing your emotional wellness. You've done it. You've done enough. The continued process will be in the journey towards new love, new connections, new relationships. It will continue to grow, mend, strengthen, heal, as long as you allow newness in. This King of Pentacles, February predictions. Either you're beginning something that will create a boss energy, extra stream of income, entrepreneurship, your own business, leaving that 9 to 5, diving in deeper, taking that chance, taking that risk to begin it, to start it, to stop procrastinating or waiting, knowing that you are the clock. You are the clock, you are the hands, you are the hours, you are the minutes, you are the plan. Nothing can move without your movement. But we got the King of Pentacles here on the table. Now you can give this boss energy to someone else, to the person that's coming in, and you can take this for yourself. You can claim this for yourself. You can allow this to be your status and magnetize that in return. For whatever you put out, you shall receive. If you're ready to be a boss, then the boss is who you will be. A boss is who you will receive. A boss is the only energy you will connect to. But healing, solitude, seclusion, isolation, doubt, fear, Procrastination is time to say goodbye. Close that door. To put an end to that stagnant, that thief, the energy stealer, that joy stealer, the hope stealer, that money stealer. And step onto a path of spiritual elevation, financial elevation, to a source. To a source, my love. To a source is standing at a crossroads. Left or right? Which way do I go? What will work? What is sure? What is definite? Being afraid to make a move without knowing the outcome, the end result. It's only procrastination that comes from fear. The fear of failure, fear of starting again, fear of putting out money that is not returned. In the interim, nothing is done. It's already a failure. The not doing, the not taking, the not moving, the not trying. The failure is already there. You can't fail any more than that by taking a chance. There's no way to fail more than taking the opportunity, taking the risk to go forward. The only thing left is not failure, possibility, opportunity. Standing at a crossroads, needing the answers. Fight through your fears. Fight through the anxiety that it will cost you. So used to living a fantasy built by others, parents, family, the world around us, following the plan that we were given that doesn't work, never worked out, didn't work out for them, will not work out for us or the next. We can see that. Yet and still, we hold on to the dream and possibility that it will. That is lunacy at its best. It is time to make a decision. Even if you have to move on blind faith, close your eyes and say, God, with this next step I take, let it be the right step on the right path in the right direction, and then jump, step, leap. For if you call God's name before you take that step, you will not be stepping alone. It's a guarantee for success, for elevation, for progress. Now, progress may not be quick and it may not be fast, but it's moving, it's flowing, it's doing. And every step you take, and every reward you receive, and every blessing that is received, every change you see, inspires you to take another and another and another until you finally forget. Were you ever afraid? Were you ever waited? What held you back? Who held you back? To a source. Time to make a decision. We are at the beginning of a year. Do we want to wait till June? Do we want to wait till September? Do we want to wait again until midway, or 3/4 of the way into a new year to realize we are nowhere? Again. It's now going to a second month. We've already passed a full month of the year. What has been done? What has been achieved? For how you begin inspires the ending. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Single and ready to mingle. Financially independent. No longer relying on Peter to pay Paul. No longer waiting for that check, living check to check. And not having enough, take a vacation, a day off, pamper yourself, buy yourself that gift. This is about you being the King of Pentacles and not waiting for one to step in. not waiting for your miracle. When you are the miracle, when the miracle is waiting for you to reach out and grab it, accept it, believe in it, feel for it. It may take a sacrifice, yes. Surely it will take a sacrifice. What will you have to sacrifice? Your fear, your anxiety, your grief, your loss. What will you have to sacrifice? Some finances, some money, some time, some energy, some resources. You can't grow a plant without the seed. You must purchase the seed. Even if you purchase the fruit and save the seed, there's a purchase that must be made. 1 in a billion hit the lottery every year. It's a chance I'm not willing to take or wait for a lifetime, when there's so many other opportunities that have much less of a risk than 1 in a billion. Those are opportunities that are attainable, achievable, realistic, than playing lottery every week against a billion people and just hoping and praying that your number comes up. When you could just step out, make that small sacrifice, believe that God would bless it and dress it and increase it, and step into your blessing assured, confident, courageous, commanding the universe to cash you out, to pay it forward, to rise you above it, to put you in a status of stability, security, financial wealth, and increase. The work of your hands, the seeds you sow, the deeds you do, the business you grow. That's what pays you. That's what rescues you, stabilizes you, not waiting for someone else's abundance to flow into your hands. 9 of Pentacles is so low energy. 9 of Pentacles is self-guided, self-led, independent, confident, courageous, intuitive, making the opportunities, not waiting for the opportunity, but making the opportunity, creating the opportunity, not waiting for a door to appear in front of you, but searching and seeking the door in which you will find all you desire behind it and kicking that bitch in. I am here and I came to win. Should be your daily affirmation. Wherever you are, whatever you do, wherever you go, you should always say, I'm here and I came to win. Cash me out, universe. And I should do well by my blessings, my reward. I shall be a blessing that blesses others. I shall pay it forward. I shall give as I receive. Because gratitude is the only attitude that brings in measure abundance. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 11, 11. Stability, security are the pillars of support for a new structure, a new home, a new business, a new building, a new platform, a new foundation. Celebrating with others, like-minded individuals, meeting your tribe by the work you were doing, by the energy you exude, calling in your tribe, your soul connections, your twin connections, your true family. If you want to meet them, if you're ready to find them, if you're ready to be part of them, if you're ready to experience what you came here to complete, accomplish, receive, it's time to walk into it. 4 Wands is the door opening, celebrating, traveling traveling with like-minded individuals through seminars, classes, groups, mentoring, coaching, leading, guiding, receiving of that energy when needed. 1111 is a victory, a celebration, a deliverance, making it to the other side, to that new home, that new community, and that new city or state or country. Four wands can also be a marriage, can also be a wedding, can be a barbecue, a housewarming party, a celebration. I just heard Vicky Winans, How I Got Over. How I got over? How? I'm not trying to sing it today, but Vicky Winans is a female African-American gospel artist, part of the Winans family. I just heard in my head, How I Got Over. Those of you who were born and raised in the blood, my country bumpkins, hello, my prayer warriors, you know, although we become spiritual beings, although we break free from the brainwashing systems of religion, we never lose our connection to faith, to the church, to what got us here, to what inspired us, that fire that was placed in. Many of you know I am the granddaughter of a pastor, the daughter of a preacher man, Deacon Will, which yesterday was my father's 83rd birthday. He's still here. Yes, I am. Hello. Got heavy country southern roots. Guliichi. So if you know, soul raising, window shaking, groundbreaking Christian music, you know Vicky Winans, How I Got Over. Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming to your door. And this is going to be one that you will not be able to refuse. Or you may want to. It may give you some pause. You may question it. Try to figure it out. Try to understand if it's really yours, what the motive is, what the inspiration is, especially if this is someone that you knew. If this is a friend returning or someone you haven't spoken to in a while that's approaching you, wants to have coffee, have a conversation, communicate. God is saying, keep the door open. Keep the door open. You have set some boundaries in place. You've risen to your Queen of Wands energy. You have taken your power back. You're staying in your grace, your strength. Your phoenix has risen. Your heart is healed, it's mended. This will be an offer that you will not be able to refuse. And God is saying, don't refuse it. Nothing is permanent except life and death. Babies are born every day. That's an absolution, or the world would not exist. People die every day. That's an absolution, or the world would not exist. We'd gorge on it to the point of destruction. With that many individuals on the planet, impossible. That's the only absolution in life. Life and death, everything else is temporary, borrowed. Why not borrow a little space to live, to feel alive, to have fun, to laugh, to go out? Why not? What's the cost? Your rules, your way, your game. You go back, not single and mingle, single and ready to mingle. You go back to your home, to your bed with some good memories. You tested yourself, you tried yourself, this new skin you're in, and now you know you're ready. You're giggly, you are inspired. That flow begins, the heart beats fast. Caught my throat there. What will you lose besides the fear, the loneliness, the anxiety? What is there left to lose? You've lost enough in love. You know what that is, and you survived it many times over, and you're better for it, stronger for it. So why not get out there and have some fun without any expectations of what's going to happen at the end? How long is this going to last? Are they it? Stop holding on to forever before forever is looking for you. That's the recipe to heartbreak. We too busy out here looking for forever Mrs. Wrong or Mrs. Right, Mr. Right. The husband, the wife, the security. Not even knowing if they were sent by God, promised by God. Maybe it's just fun for the moment. Maybe it's just happiness for a moment. Maybe it's just a new experience to spark some new energy so you can find that person. So you can build up to it, walk into it, flow into it, be ready for it. But you have to be a student in the classroom. Take a couple of tests, get a couple of A's, get a couple of F's, make some friends while you're in the room, laugh, share experiences, lessons before you step out of the classroom and boom, run right smack into them. God is saying, get in the room, sign up for the class, get ready, make a move, prepare yourself for having some fun in the sun, for a spring fling. If so, we grown. Keep it safe, keep it cute. But do, move, grow, love, laugh, live. Life is about living. Life is not about fearing every moment that won't last, won't stay, if it don't stay, then that's a blessing. That's something to be grateful for, because if it don't stay, it wasn't meant to stay. Let it go. You enjoyed it while it was there. You learned something about yourself. You learn how to communicate more, to open up more, to ask more questions, to be more available. So the universe knows you're available and wanting, and you learned that. You found that out. And then on to the next. Bigger and better. More blessed. The God says, get in the classroom. Let's get ready to learn. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's time to put past the deception, the deceit. They stabbed you in the back. You and me. It happens to the best of us. Oh well. And we grow from it, and we learn from it. We grow from it. We mature from it. We strengthen our resolve, our endurance. We shed, we purge. And we move on. And the world brings us more, and another, and another. We've all gone through deception. We've all been stabbed in the back. Some of us did some of the stabbing as well. Even our small imperfections, even smaller than theirs, is still an imperfection. And we all have it. God is not weighing it out. Only thing God weighs is your heart. Is it light? Is it open? Is it accepted? Is it available? God don't care what they did, how bad it hurt, because we were there for it. You showed up, you opened the door for it, you allowed it in, we stayed too long. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's life. That's life. That was that song by Ray Charles. That's life. That's life, beloved. But we learn from what we do, not from what we don't do. Let me say that again. We learn from what we do, not from what we don't do. There's no learning in procrastination. There's no learning in fear and in self-sabotaging energy. Always want to be the victim. Every time God says step, God says move, God says reach, God says do. Oh, but I remember when it hurt. But they, but him, but her, but, and God says, if you don't want it, I got somebody to do. It's always somebody in line behind you, ready for your blessings. Always somebody ready to receive your blessings. Don't believe that God will hold them forever. Until the grave? Absolutely not. There is a timeline for every blessing, for every opportunity. Absolutely. Yes, whatever is yours is only for you and will not miss you. It comes right on time, every time. And if it's not obtained, claimed, recognized, honored, captured, hello, that ain't God not giving it to you. That's you saying, not now, I'm not ready, I don't know, I'm afraid. And God saying, okay, next in line, step up. Somebody else get on stage behind your mic. Somebody else writes your book, starts your platform, gets your position, takes your job, your husband, your mate, your spouse, whatever it is. Not because God went to punish you or God missed you or went around you. God knocked on your door and you refused to open, and God said, okay, I'll send someone else at a better time. But a better time never comes. And many make it to the grave blaming the fact that they had no opportunities at their door. And God says, do you know how many times I knocked on your door? I sent an angel, a spirit guide, and an ancestor, a team. I rescued you, protected you, saved you. If I did all that, did I not bless you, dress you, supply your every need? Why would I only make sure that I take away from what you don't need and I give you what you do? They all come. It's always available. Every day the sun rises. Every day you have breath in your lungs. God is saying, what are we doing today, love? And many are saying, God, what are we doing today? And God's like, what? What did I give you life for? Why did I wake you up? Why is there breath in your lungs? Still you question everything. Still you ask for everything. Still you wait for everything. That is fear. That's causing you not to move, not to do, to keep looking, keep waiting, keep hoping. And God is saying the opportunities come around so many times, in so many ways. I redressed it. I recolored it. I made it look good. I polished it. I did everything I can to make you see it. And now the ball's in your court. God is no longer playing ping pong ball. This is not tennis. We're not going back and forth another year. God's saying it's on the table. It's on the table. Take what you need, take what you want, so your belly full. You can have it all, whatever you want, whatever you need. It's on the table. But I will not spoon feed it to you. I will not force it down your throat. I will not force it into your hand. I will not push you into it anymore. You've come too far. You've grown too much. You're no longer a child or in the child's place. The trauma you hold on to is intentional, an excuse, a reason to feel good about the steps we don't take, the moves we don't make. And God is saying, there's always someone next in line. Are you not tired of giving your blessings away? Are you not tired of it not being your day? Are you not tired of getting on your stage, taking your rightful place? Yes, you are. And yes, you can. Yes, you are. And yes, you can. The year of 10. Representing the wheel of fortune. Destiny is unfolding. Destiny is unfolding, my loves. And God is saying, I've already answered your prayers. The prayer you keep praying every day, I've already answered it. I've already sent the resources. I've already sent the teacher, the mentor, the coach, the leader, the job, the opportunity. I've already sent the money that was misused, mishandled. I've already sent everything you need. I sent to get started. I sent the sacrifice so that you didn't have to. But in 2026, the year of self-guidance, destiny has already unfolded. This is the year of self-guidance, self-assurance, confidence, courage. Let me see. Let me take a pause, y'all. I don't know if I got a moderator in the house today. Because I bet you ain't going and going and going. But let's see. And this may be a lengthy YouTube live today. I've been away for some time. You ain't got to stay for the whole thing. But I'm going to be here. You ain't got to stay for the whole thing, but we going to go through it today. Hello, Aisha. Hey, Poo Poo. Hey, Wendy Poo. I miss you too, guys. Hello, Dexter. Royal Priestess. Hello, beloved. Sarge. Sarge is in the house. Hey, Sarge. Danielle. Oh, Daniel. Danielle or Daniel. Hello, beloved. Is that Lana Rollins? Vanessa Gonzalez. Tamika. Hello, Tamika. Is that Dark 659? Hello, beloved. Hello, my fellow witcher. You know, witches are normally a term used for feminine energy, but a witch was considered someone that walked in the light. Although she was a witch, she walked in the light as a witch. She was a priestess, a high priestess in the light. A warlock would be considered a dark master energy that works in dark magic. So they are actually not equal. So in layman's terms, a male witch is not a warlock. A male witch is a witcher. So if I say namaste, my feminine witches, then I would say namaste, my masculine witchers. For to call a masculine witcher warlock would place him in his dark energy. He would be in his karmic energy. So giving honor and respect to my male witches. They are witchers, witch with ER. Now, if you're talking about male and female, plural, as in a coven, then we all would be witchers as a unit. But separate, we are witches, and our masculines are witchers. Now, dark, well, I'm just going to go there. Hey, friendy. Molustrande, 536. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name right. Kevin, hello, Shaka Khan. But I'm not. Thank you for that comment, beloved. She was a childhood idol and still is. And she's also a bruja. Jamal. Hello, Daphne. Red Door, what's up, sis? Sky, Destiny. 1978. Is that I want to say 1978. What's up, EXO? Belly Go. Knitting. Okay, that's it. Hello, Barbara. Hello, beloved. So the gate is always open if you would like a reading. A one-card question, a yes or no, is now $7. If you want a mini reading, it's now $20. You can cash out, PayPal, Super Chat. Saad has been so kind to put all the information. I ordered a new backdrop for my channel. My wall is blank. My webs are still there, but they usually go over my backdrop, my tapestry. I've been having issues with the shipper. So my wall is blank. But I have a new tarp coming. So Baphomet is taking a break. These cards are all new. During my 1 month hiatus, I must have subscribed 500 cards or more. And they have not been used, so they are sticky. I may just have to pull for today. Ooh. We got some important information coming in. Important information coming in. You know, last time that came out on the last live in December, it's an important cause coming in. And I showed it for someone, and my phone rang during the live, and that was a majorly important call. Now, normally during the live, I wouldn't answer my phone. That was a call I could not have missed. So when I say Spirit Team is on deck, Spirit Team is on deck. I started a new exercise routine, y'all. Talking about sore, my body is like screaming, what is going on? Ooh. Karma will handle it. Uh-oh. There's an important call. There's an important call coming in. This says karma is going to handle it. I don't know what that's about. Now, if it's important, there's obviously something you need. But this karma is going to handle it. Now, there may be something that's outstanding, something you've been waiting for, something that belongs to you, owes to you. You may be getting a call very soon answering a very important question that you may have or that you may be sitting on. This could be about a situation. Karma usually shows up when there's a legal matter as well. Something in court. Maybe somebody had done something or taken something or blocked something, and karma has released it, unblocked it, corrected it. It says your in-law. You got an important call coming in. Somebody got a call coming in, and it's from one of your in-laws. Now, you could be divorced, going through a divorce, finalize the divorce. This, whatever call this is coming in, is coming through your ex's family, either their mother, their father, their sister, their brother, somebody. Somebody's reaching out to you that's the in-law. Okay, where this going? That takes me back to standing your ground. I almost couldn't even get that out. Standing your ground. Someone coming in wanting to apologize, to communicate. Now, if your in-law is calling you, it could be because this person is afraid to reach out and they're asking someone else to help, to assist. Maybe you were close to your mother-in-law or your father-in-law or your brother. Maybe you were close to one of their family members, and that family member is going to reach out and try to make some peace. Because karma has handled something in your favor. And now that may have caused some suffering to someone else, knowing that they're in their own karma because of what they did to you. And now they may want to make amends to get out of this karma. But I'm sure if you haven't blocked it, it can't get through to you. Then this may be why someone else from their family is reaching out. Whatever it is, this call is important. You're not going to want to ignore it. You're not going to want, like I said earlier, don't ignore this call, this communication. You're going to want it. Whatever this information is, you need it. You've been waiting for it. The universe is blessing you, sending it to you. And Chariot card is coming in fast. February is here. Cry, scream, just let it out. God is saying, whatever resentment, whatever bitterness, whatever may give you pause to ignore this phone call, get rid of it now. Let it go now. Get it out the way now. Put it away now. Because you're not going to want to miss this phone call, this opportunity, this communication, whatever this is. Like I said, it may be about someone you were so not interested in for good reason. But this obviously may have something to do with your children, some finances, some illegal issue, something. Whatever you have holding on that's going to may cause you to push this away, let it go now. Scream it out, cry it out, purge it. Because this opportunity is coming for you for your highest good. Don't let the past have you missing this opportunity. Whatever it says. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind as long as it's for you. It's okay to change your mind as long as the decision you are changing is in your benefit, for you, for your peace. If you've already said that you will not be bothered, and you still on that, and God is sending this around, and you're going to have to be bothered. God is saying it's okay to change your minds. Let go of guilt and shame and resentment and bitterness. Hello. You can be the bigger person and not feel like a fool and make a decision that's right for you, for your children, for your family, for your welfare. This is about finding a place of higher emotional elevation, maturity. You are not them. You are not them. Prove it. Let challenges fuel you, not crush you. Fire up that creativity. Let your challenges fuel you and not crush you. It's time to fire up on that creativity, that project, that goal, that business, whatever that is that you've been putting on the back burner, procrastinating about, overthinking it, waiting on it. It's time for you to let your challenges be fuel that pushes you forward and not the weight that crushes you and holds you stagnant. Challenges are part of the process. You ain't never going to get over that, around that. Challenges are part of success. There's no way to get around having them. You can't erase them. You can't jump over them. It's part of the process of success. Failure is part of the process to success. You cannot ignore that, jump over it, get around. You can't. It comes with the package. Every day will not be the best. Everything you do will not be. There will be moments you will second guess, redirect, change, rearrange. Take a break. Start again. What else are you going to do with your life? What else are you going to do with your life? If not that, something, anything. Because stillness is used for preparation. Stillness is used for preparation. But if you're still for far too long, that's death. Only that which lies in the grave is still for that long. What's the end game? What's the deadline? Has the clock already run out? Is it past time? Is it buried so far down that you can no longer see or desire it? Those are questions to ask yourself. Have you sat on it for so long that you no longer desire it or feel it or inspired by your own energy, your own presence? If you don't inspire you, who will? And even if someone else, as in me or someone else you watch, inspires you, you're logging on, you're listening, you're engaging, you're absorbing, you're reflecting. It's still you, you're guiding it. You're calling to it, you're magnetizing, it's still you. That's still you being engaged, being inspired. But that is not a movement. That is not a movement. That is, at some point, you got to get out of the classroom. When the test is over, the light goes out, and they close the door. Are we still sitting there in the dark, waiting for the next day for them to return? Or we getting up, walking outside, and putting what we learned to work until the next lesson? You got some spell work here. They got some spell work on the table. Which is never a good thing to see. Now, either you are being guided to perform divination as motivation and inspiration to begin your practice, or someone has been doing spell work against your money. your finances, your health, your love life. Now, this important call coming in from in-law. We got some spell work here. Now, for some of you, you got an in-law that's been seeing what your ex been doing behind closed doors, but they like you, they love you. You have the kids, you have the family, you are in the right. You may have somebody that want to be a whistleblower, want to tell you what's going on, wants to warn you. Hello, give you some information you need. That final piece, that final answer that call. That's what I'm saying. Someone is about to let you know about what's really been going on with your health, with your finances, with your stability, with your energy. Spell work. Spell work, goddess. Well. Someone envies you and is trying to steal your essence to become a mirror image of you. Two things. Either you have a platform and they can see you, they can watch you. They're screenshotting, recording, using the image of you to perform spell work to stop you because they want to be you. This can be an ex-friend. This could be an ex-lover. They can be an ex-sibling. You got a twin here. You could be a twin, have a twin. This could be an ex-karmic twin flame. Or this is someone attached to someone you were with that wants to know why they can't stop thinking about you. They want to come back to you while they're crying over you. Somebody's out here doing some mirror magic. They're in the mirror. They're in the mirror every chance they get, whether it's a black portal or a clear portal. I use black portals. I'm an occult priestess. They're in their mirror. They can have a picture of you taped to the mirror. The mirror could be their phone, their screen, their computer. This person's watching, stalking, taking notes, writing details. It has to do with your work. They could be trying to steal your work, copy your work, emulate your work, your energy. Obviously, they're a little mentally unstable because you can't do that. You can think you can, unless it's your exact twin, as in, hello, they can't look like you. They can't be you. This person may not even know you. If this is a friend, a sibling, someone that you cut ties with, that's jealous, envious, how far you've come, your glow up, your comeback, that maybe you survived your divorce and they're stuck in a horrible relationship, hoping that you would stay in yours, but you moved on and they have not. Whatever the case is, somebody's jealous, envious. Someone is going through tough times and wants you to experience the exact same thing. This person is broke. They broke, or they going broke, losing their money. They may be having health issues, money issues. This person could have a drinking problem. They could have some addictions. This person wears a mask. They're fake flexing. They want to let the world and everybody around them think they're okay, and they're not. They're hiding their sorrows behind the glass, behind a drink. Do you have an alcohol problem? This person likes to party a lot to get you off their mind, to make it look like they're living a good life, the high life. Behind closed doors, they're crying their eyes out in regrets. In regrets. And because they're miserable, they need you to be miserable. This is what's going on behind someone's back. May not resonate with all of you. It's a collective reading. You take what resonates and leave the rest. If it don't apply, book a personal. Tell you, they just wasting their time. That one flew on the floor. They didn't want you to see this one. They didn't want you to see this one. You are being protected by divine beings. They see what you are unable to see and cut it off before it even reaches you. Divine protection. And for that, you are so divinely protected. And that's what has this person upset, angry, that no matter what they do, they can't get under your skin. They can't get, I just heard, under your sheets. They can't eat off your plate. They can't suck off your energy. You're too protected. You're too protected. You have divine beings. These would be your ancestors, your spirit team, archangels, deities that you divinate with, you celebrate with, your devotees. You can be a prayer warrior. Whatever your protection, your wall is too strong. They can't penetrate it. So they just watch. They just watch and wait. Yep. Someone is out of control and doing anything someone is out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. Whoever this person is a demon. This person is a demon. This person is abusing the spell work. They are a divination abuser. This is a dark witch or a warlock. This is the high priest or priestess in reverse. They're not anointed. They're not blessed. That's why their spell work is not working. They have no divine connection. They're just crazy and doing everything they can, hoping that something will stick, something will work, because they don't see any manifestation happening from their work. They're spending recklessly, trying to bring you down. Reckless magic. And all that karma is going back to them. Addictions, health issues, money issues. Take a spiritual bath to break curses and remove any negative vibes that have been sent your way. Resolution, a spiritual bath is what's recommended. Well, one card is turned over in the deck. That card was turned over by itself in the deck. Victory. You will be victorious over any attacks against you. No matter what they do, you will win. Don't wait till the battle is over and shout now. Because you know when you're going to win. Don't wait till the battle is over and shout now. Because you know when you're going to win. There you go. There's a spell work that ain't going to work. But they're doing it And I'm feeling that this in-law that wants to reach out is for that exact reason. They've been seeing, they've been watching, and their conscience is not clear. They want to clear their conscience. They want to make it right with their own soul. This person may have love for you. Think of you as family at one point when you were around. And that important call coming in could be from that in-law. Answer the phone. Take the call. Don't run. Don't run. Towers bring major shifts. Towers, unexpected changes, chaos, destruction. Hello, that chaos and destruction that took place in that connection, bringing in a major shift, major new beginnings, new opportunities, better love, better connections, better job, better home, better location, better health. Towers don't come in unless they're necessary to bring a shift, a change. Towers come in to destroy, to crush, to erase, to complete. So there's room for a new foundation to be built on the ashes of the old. Everybody's afraid of a tower, running from a tower. Start running from the towers. You could be living in a building full of toxicity that's trying to come down. Let it fall. Somebody here, you need to seek medical care. I'm not a licensed physician, but it came out. Any information I give is not to replace any medical intervention when necessary. Please go see a doctor if you need it. But if you've been facing some health issues ongoing, and you don't know where in the world they're coming from, every time one gets better, something else happens. Every time this gets better, something else happens. You can't go to work. You're always tired. You have skin issues, headaches, dizziness, fatigue, extreme weight loss, your hair falling out. Some of the symptoms of spell work, especially in your feet, your hands, your head, your heart, irregular heartbeats, digestion issues, ladies, feminine issues, fellas, erectile. Hello, go see. Sitting around hoping it'll just fix itself and go away. How's that working? It's not. Someone's afraid to go get an STD test. It ain't going to change the results if you wait. Regardless. Go see a doctor. Give yourself peace of mind. If you need medication, you need to get it going. Get it started. A healthier new year, a healthier you. But it begins by you stepping out of fear and acting like an adult and doing what you need to do. If you were laying with a karmic, they were community property for the streets. And you know it. You know it was someone else, but you think not you? Seek medical care for whatever it is. And if it's therapy for your mind, that's medical care too. It won't change until you do take the next step. Hello, ladies that are overdue for a mammogram. Stop overdue for that pap smear. Overdue for them physicals, male and female, overdue for the blood work. overdue for that, hello, that exam, that colon exam, whatever it is, you might want to go. That card didn't come out for nothing. Procrastination ain't going to heal it. Procrastination is not going to heal it. Time does not heal all illness and all disease. And prayer. Yeah. I know a lot of prayer warriors that's in the grave. I'm just saying, who ready to relocate? Somebody's getting a new home. Somebody's getting a new home. I see you trolls I see you trolls trying to get through your messages, not block. Go somewhere else and try. Not over here, boo. Get your message held for review because it's toxic. Just like you. So go somewhere else with that. Plenty other platforms to you got a full moon here. There's a full moon on Sunday in the zodiac sign of Leo. Full moon on Sunday, that's tomorrow in the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo is about patience, but Leo is also about determination, action. Leo is about confidence, courage, wisdom. Hello, control, power. The full moon is about release, letting go, giving it away, purging, detoxing. Have enough courage to break that cycle. Whatever that cycle is, an addiction, procrastination, fear, anxiety, stillness, what they say, laziness masked as stillness. Laziness masked as stillness. It ain't stillness. At some point, it's just lazy. At some point, it's not stillness. It's just lazy. It's just fear. It's just being lost. It is stillness is not forever. At some point, it's not stillness. It's an issue. It's a shadow that needs to be addressed. Full moon on Sunday, someone is planning to do some spell work on the full moon tomorrow. And ain't the good kind. Trying to erase you, swap with you, defeat you, diminish you, whatever they trying to do. Now, diviners, get to your altars, get to your tables. You know what you need to do. The only way is through it. Push harder. The only way is through it, my love. Push harder. Yeah, you ain't gonna get around there. You can ignore it. They'll still be waiting there for you. The next day you get up, and every other day until you do something about it. I didn't want to pull these cards out, but like really, New Year, and we gotta New Year, we starting off already. All right, well, here we go. Is what I do. Who else? Hello. And if you don't like the hair, you don't like the energy, you're not feeling the vibe, the channel, you're not on line with this new me, kiss my royal black behind. It is what it is, boo. And there's nothing you can do about it. You either like it or you love it, or get the hell out of my energy and out of my way, because I'm coming through like a beast in these streets. And I wish them would get in my way. And now that's been said, moving on. Ain't nothing they could do but watch, lie. When they're really jealous, envious, coveting, they can't do nothing but lie about how they really feel. Because the cards don't lie. For some of you, it's a karmic friend. For some of you, this is a friend to me. Hopefully this person is not in your circle still. But if they now, they're going to try to come back in. Karmic friends. You can't fully trust them. There's tension in your group. There's secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, as far as that last part, hell no. I don't know who thought that up or why it was said. Ain't nobody keeping no enemies closer than no friends. For what? Why would you need to keep enemy closer? Why would you even keep your eye on them, care about them, give them your energy, give them to God, give them away, and let karma have her put them on her list. And Poppy Santana's still here. Don't be keeping no enemies closer because you heard it somewhere. Get them out of your yard, out of your house, out of your life, out of your business. You got a friend who secretly cannot stand you. You may know who this is or have an inkling, and you may be turning a blind eye because you got nobody else to hang out with or to talk to or to share gossip with or whatever about whatever's going on in your whatever. Get this thing out your life. Because everything you say is being said to someone else. And probably not the way you said it. This person is a secret hater. And they surely don't want anybody to love you. Your light irritates their demons. Your light irritates their demons. Something about your shine. Well, I said earlier, attractive, confident, glowing, powerful, independent, financially stable, making your money bubble, able to do and live and be however you want to be, no distractions, no chains. You are free, and whoever this is ain't happy. They probably are not in the same situation. Maybe stuck in a family or relationship they don't want to be in. Running. But that running is you. Do you see the peace on her face? Do you see the peace on her face? You out here doing your own thing, living your own life. Maybe you are jogging, exercising, speed walking, getting your health together, getting that body ready for the summertime. Hello? Where my big girls at? They ain't worried about them foes. Hello? Because only a dog want to bone. Where my big girls at? And my big boys too. That's what's up. Don't let them love on all of you. Hello? You out here living your life in your own lane, going your own way at your own pace, free as a bird, and you got a friend that ain't happy. They can't do the same. Jealous of how you look, how you speak, how you attract energy. Time for you to reevaluate your circle, my love. Creeping, creeping, creeping. Like the weirdo they are. This person is watching you, stalking you, taking notes, speaking to themselves like they talk, having whole conversations with your image. You're not even in the room. Now, either you have a social media platform like I do, and they're watching, hey boo, or there's somebody on your job watching. Whoever this is, in your neighborhood, in your community, your neighbor, they live next door in your building, something. They got their eye out for you. Trying to see what you're doing, who you doing it with, how you looking. What did I say earlier? Hello, fake flexing. This person is spending all their money in the clubs, in the bars, on hoes, in the streets, on spell work. Anything they can do to be you. Do what you do. Steal your energy. Have some of it. Hello, something. They going, you saw that freeze? I don't know if I saw that. That was eerie. I'm not going to tell you what I saw. Oh, okay. Whoever this is, they're going broke because they're acting like they're rich. They don't want people to know they broke and that they're depressed and that they're sad, that they're lonely, that they miss you. So they throwing it around fake flex and buying hoes and bros. Meanwhile, you in these streets. Meanwhile, you in these streets. Meanwhile, you in these streets. Queen rising. Phoenix rising. Kali Ma energy. Kali energy. Boss energy. Big dog energy. Hello. Gangster. Making it look easy. Making it look good. They're hungry for it, for you. Stepping into your power. Coming up in the spotlight. It's time. Is you ready? Definitely for somebody on the platform. Or should be on one. Or need to get on it. Okay. And the whole time, they're miserable without you. Okay. For some of you, this is a friend that want to be more than just friends. For some of you, this is a friend of your same sex. If you're a woman, they're a woman. If you're a man, they're a man. But they into you more than just on a friendly note. They watching you attract others, and they ain't them. They won't admit to you how they really feel. For some of you, this is your ex. And these karmic friends are their friends. They're watching them go down. Watching them fall apart. Watching them compete with you. Try to be you. Not their real friends. Behind closed doors, they laughing at them. And envying you. Watching you. They got people watching you just because they keep your name in their mouth. People want to know why. What it is about you. They're making you famous. I told you. This is a divination abuser. They are paying, performing like a mad man, like that with that cartoon, the mad magician, whatever he was, that was always in the lab, crazy, trying to construct the next, destroy the earth, but they cannot stop. They've gotten so far deep into this spell work, they can't even stop themselves because they cannot be you. Yeah, ain't shit. Ain't shit. They know they ain't shit. Everybody knows they ain't shit. You know they ain't shit. This took a turn. This person, tomorrow is a full moon. It didn't come out for no reason. Somebody's planning to do some spell work against you tomorrow under the full moon. You best believe it. Now, you have divine protection all around you. That don't mean that you sit around and act like, you ain't got nothing to do to assist it. Spiritual bath, prayer, meditation, light some candles, some incense. Say to yourself, don't get on the phone, don't talk to nobody. Now, if that call comes through from the in-law, you might want to pick that one up and get that message. Stay in your house. Stay yourself. Don't go visiting friends. Don't go to nobody's house tomorrow. Don't go eat. It's the weekend. Don't do it. Because you got a fake friend waiting for you to come on over and sit down at their table. If you get an invitation all of a sudden for someone that you ain't seen, haven't spoke to, and all of a sudden here they come. Especially if it's tomorrow. What you need to be focused on is your hustle. What you need to be focused on for this year is your hustle. Making it rain. Focused on getting that money, getting to the bag, building that business. Your focus should be on where you're going, not where you've come from. Not what they're doing, but what God has already done for you. Walking into your miracle and leaving the past behind. They're already being dealt with by karma. I'm not saying you ain't got to make sure you stay in your protective energy. Don't invite it. Don't sit with it. Don't gather with it and think that God wants to the protection with you. That ain't how that works. That is not how that works. God says, if you like it, I love it. If you want it, you can have it. I'm not going to stay in protection with you and I told you don't go. That ain't how that works. If you want to down with the devil, hello, devil's in hell. God wants you to focus on building. And this requires solo work. You're doing something. You're making a move. You're putting something into action. Yeah, happiness hater. Whoever this is doesn't want you to have. Oh, well. Look at here, look at here. Yeah, at the end of the day, if they don't stop what they're doing, that's exactly how they're going to be looking, if not already. This person experiencing such bad karma, they could be losing a lot of weight, gaining a lot of weight. They could look inflated, or they could look sucked dry. Dark circles under the eyes, health failing. They can be going bald. They can be experiencing skin issues. Everything you may be experiencing is what they may be sending you because they're going through it and they want you to share it. This person, but remember, God may let you experience some symptoms to wake you up and let you know we're not invincible. We're still walking around human flesh. Hello? God may allow you to experience some of that energy to wake you up and say, hey, hello, I'm not going to do this alone. I need your assistance, permission, inclusion. So if you want to act like you're walking around on a pedestal with all the protection, you ain't got nothing to do, boom, I'm going to let your hair fall out. I'm going to give you some health issues because you're not paying attention to what's going on. I'm trying to get you into your spiritual practice, spiritual work. I'm trying to assign you, position you. And you out here, take off the mask and realize that all because we are divinely protected does not mean that we cannot be reached. Does not mean that we cannot be reached. Sometimes God will let them in because we get too cocky. We get too comfortable. We get lazy. And God says, okay, well, I got to send something in to shake you up, to put your focus back on me and what we're doing, what we're building, what we're achieving. But somebody is, I don't know, this looks close enough to the grave to me. Playing with death, playing with demons, unleashing are not good. And if the energies cannot feed off of you, it's going to feed off of them. Yeah. And it's all about money. All about money. They're going broke. They're blaming you for everything wrong in their lives for whatever reason. Grudge holder. You too happy. Yeah, being with them, having a relationship with them, it got played out. You grew up. And the back and forth, it played out. The revolving door, it played out. You had enough of childish games. You wanted to live. You got tired of not traveling, not celebrating, not being celebrated, not living well. It got played out. And this person watching you grow up and they happy that you're doing it without them. Okay, guys, the list is open for 15 more minutes, and then I'll close the list today. So if you would like a reading, if you want me to pull you one card for yes or no to any question, the list will be closed at 2 o'clock. Ancestral offerings were burned before I began at the start of the live, because of course it's my first day back, so there were no donated offerings. So we burned a universal offering to the ancestors at the beginning of the live to get us started. We're back to ancestral offerings every Saturday. We're back to that. So as of next Saturday, we're back to ancestral veneration. If you do not have an altar, if you do not venerate your ancestors, if you are not giving back, if you're just praying and waiting to receive and not giving anything in return but your prayers, if you don't understand why your prayers are not being answered, or why no one is showing up, why you're experiencing, because you are not reciprocating. And even a boss will not pay you a check if you don't do no work. Why would the ancestors constantly respond? The angels, confirmation. Why would they constantly respond if they're receiving no reciprocation? You're not feeding them. You're not healing them. You're not elevating them. You're not awakening them so that they can work for you. Here on this channel, we do it collectively every Saturday. To purchase an ancestor offering is $5. All offerings are burnt in this ceremony every Saturday on the channel live. You can join, communicate, rewatch. Yo, that 10 of Swords keeps coming out every time. Every time. Again, with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody hates that you're single. Somebody hates that you're available. Somebody hates that you're confident. Somebody hates that you're financially independent, that you don't beg them, ask them, rely on them for money, for your welfare. Somebody needs you to be dependent, codependent, so they can feel important or needed. 5 of Swords. Again, jealousy, envy. Jealousy, envy, gossip. Somebody spread lies about you on your name. To anybody who will listen. To anybody who will listen. Yep. You coming out as the high priestess. You can have a platform. Or you'll be inspired to do so. That could be your path for this year. High priest, highly intuitive. You are, if you're in this energy, you already know who this is. Confirmation. If you're in this energy, you already know who this is. Highly intuitive, highly connected to spirit. Hello, tap in. Stay connected. Get deeper. Connect deeper. Someone hates. This is a spiritual hater. This person may profess God, to love God, but they don't. That's just a mask they wear. They may go to church. This person is a demon. They may go to church. It ain't for the reasons most people go to church. To be seen, to be part of something. To heal from the energy they tap into. Queen of Cups. Your mother. You're a single mom. You're masculine, very sensitive. This is about healing all wounds. Emotional maturity. Tapping into your healing energy, healing vibe. Pouring into yourself, self-care, self-love. They hate that you wear the crown. If you're a single mother, this your baby daddy, hating that you're holding it down without them. They don't have no connection to you, the kids, nobody. Afraid of this person is a little afraid to come towards you, especially if you're this high priestess and they know you're protected. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. If this is your ex, if this is a friend of me, you're about to get a passionate new beginning for surviving, for thriving, for elevating, for walking into your destiny. It comes with a passionate new beginning, new love, new opportunities, new abundance, new gains, new desires, new passion. The more you heal, the more you call in this new love, this new, this good. Hello, the more you heal with the strength card, the more you heal, you're calling in this new energy. The more you heal, you're calling in this new energy. Strength card is about success, determination, overcoming, patience, endurance, to push through, to make it through. There's something so much better on the other side. Did that come on reverse? Yeah, it sure did. There's a Queen of Wands here in reverse. There's a Queen of Wands here in reverse. This could be a Leo, a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody always in their fire energy, bitter, angry, argumentative. This Queen of Wands in reverse is whoever this person is that's coming up against you. This could be this. This Queen of Wands in reverse has lost. They lost this trigger warning. Whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse, losing the will to live, this person may already be sick. No desire. No willpower. They've been doing too much spell work against you. Beauty spells have backfired tremendously. This person wants to take away all your power, all your youth. There it is. Seven of Swords. If this person stole from you in the past, this call come in could be letting you know about what they took, what they're trying to take, or this spell work could be them trying to take something from you. This person could be trying to make you lose your job, become unemployed, or maybe you have already. Try to hold you back for some finances, something owed to you in court in a legal matter. That's what they're using this full moon energy for, to stop you from stop you from receiving something that's already on the way. They're trying to stop you from receiving something that's already on the way, that belongs to you. That's what that spell work is for. Try to stop something from coming your way. What is it they trying to stop that's already on the way? Your money. Your money. Your money. Something you already worked for. Something that's already yours. Something you already achieved. A financial opportunity. This has to do with money. They're trying to stop you from receiving whatever this has to do with this money. For some of you, if you're looking for a job, they're trying to stop you from receiving any work. Any work. They want you financially stable. They don't want you to have income. This person may feel like they lost something because of you. If there's someone attached to your ex and your ex is no longer with them, they're blaming you. And you ain't even got nothing to do with it. Somewhere minding your business in your own world. They're trying to block you from receiving this money. They're trying to block you from being able to work at all. If they're sending you health attacks, it's so you can't go to work, so you lose your job. So you don't get any income. This is somebody who's a divination abuser. If they do what you do, online or whatever, they're trying to stop you from getting clients, bookings, customers, donations, anything. They don't want you having any opportunities to build any stability. But looks like they failed before they even got started. They have failed before they even got started. 9 of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true. Page of Cups is communication. Good news. Something you desire, something heartfelt, something wanted, a blessing. There's a blessing on the way, a gift from the universe. It's going to answer a prayer, answer a wish. And whatever they're doing tomorrow on the full moon is to stop you from receiving this news, this blessing, this gift, this wish. But it's not going to work. It might be the last, it might be the final spell or attack they do that's going to put them in this grave. It's the Leo. That's a powerful energy. Powerful energy. And if that backfires, and it sure is sure to, it may, what did God say? What did God say? Have a little patience with temperance. Have a little patience, because Page of Pentacles, because it's on the way. Because your gift, your blessing, your finances, your increase, your stability, because it's already on the way. Have a little patience. But calm working around this energy. Dealing with this energy, clearing it out so it can keep traveling to your door. It's already on the way. There's nothing they can do. Archangel Michael's all over this. I don't know if you work with him, but Archangel Michael's all over it. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. It's already on the way. While you patiently wait, keep doing what you need to be doing to work on you. Working on your hustle, your goals, building, planning, living, healing. It's already on the way. There's nothing they can do. And if this person was able to steal it in the past, it's about to be returned. How many? Come on! How many communications do we need? Page of Wands. We got communication. Communication. The angels are trying to reach out to you every way they can to let you know. You got good news on the way. It has to do with a blessing, a gift, an offer. Financial. Something you prayed about. Something you've been waiting for. Something you desire, you need. They're letting you know. Tap, tap, tap on the door. You hear knocking on your walls, on your ceilings, on your pipes. At night, your cats, dogs barking. All confirmation. A spirit energy surrounding you with protection. Protection. Somebody, you got tapping, you got some paranormal energy in your home. You're afraid of it, but you're ignoring, you're ignoring the energy going on in your home because you're afraid. You're missing some very valuable information. The lovers, nothing but opportunity and decisions. Nothing but opportunities and decisions. You have choices to be made because you're going to get many opportunities and many options. You're going to have your choice. But for many of you, this is an ex. This is a karmic energy tied to your ex doing this spell work or helping them do this spell work. That the in-law is calling with that important information, you might want to take it. Speak to them. Find out. They can't get you through the phone. Do I need to say that again? For somebody who's doubting that. This ain't TV. This ain't Harry Potter. For some of you, they're getting help from their mama. For some of you got a karmic ex with a karmic mama that's helping them. For some of you, it's a karmic sister that's helping them. But there's feminine energy in here, in this reverse. This spiritual abuser is a feminine energy. Your friend, their friend. The Death card. Four Wands again. Someone says you want to move, but you're waiting for the universe to do it, and you ain't got no plan. Yeah, the universe can move you, but where they supposed to move you if you don't know where you want to go? If you don't have a plan, you ain't giving them a location. You ain't giving them no destination. They're not just going to move you by will. They need a plan. Write it out. Script it out. Speak it out. Do the research. Get what you need to know to be sure. You need a plan. They want to relocate you. They want to move you. They want to give you options, but they need you to tell them what's best for you. What do you want? How do you want it? And you can't just keep saying, "Oh God, do your best. Do your will, your way." That's a lazy way of saying I'm not trying to help. I'm not trying to do nothing. I want to stay stuck. Stay lazy. You do it. Because somebody here, you relocated. New beginning. New beginning. New beginning. You're going to be celebrating a new beginning. And this looks like relocation. A new house. A new home. A new support system. Some security in your life. So you can breathe. So you can breathe. You can live. But if you can't believe the universe is going to do all the work and you just sit still in prayer, that don't work. And it hasn't worked. It's not going to work. That's not how it goes. If you don't build it, if you don't plan it, if you don't speak it, if you don't set it in motion, if you don't reach for it, if you don't claim it, if you don't make an action, the universe will not, the universe rises up to meet you, to join you, to assist you, which means you're already doing it. You already have to be doing it for the universe to bless it, to increase it, to elevate it. If there's no it, what's the universe going to bless? What are they going to multiply? And it ain't your 9 to 5. Trust me, it's not that. Most spiritualists are already in a place where they should not be in the first place. God didn't give you that job. God didn't put you there. That's why your job's miserable. You hate to go. You're underpaid, overworked. That's why, because God's not ordained. That is a scarcity tactic. That is a lack of mentality. I must. This is the only way I can receive. That's what that is. That ain't God given. That's not an assignment. God is saying, what am I blessing? What am I increasing? What am I assisting? What am I touching, anointing? And it ain't a prayer. It's not a prayer. Is not tangible. You can't touch it, feel it, spend it, build it. It don't work like that. You could pray for the rest of your life and be a good person for the rest of your life and die broke, unhealthy, and unhappy. Because prayer is not an action. Prayer is not a manifestation. Prayer is an opening. Prayer is an opening that opens the gates, mistress of the gates. Prayer opens the gates. It's the key to unlock. Once you walk in through, then what we doing? It ain't all going to be just set up right there for you. Prayer is an opening. Prayer shifts you into the energy of being able to make some moves. So when people say, oh, prayer works, it works if you're working it. It works if you're working it and not just speaking it and begging and crying and complaining and wondering and waiting. Yeah, self-sabotage. Regrets, resentment, bitterness, anger, anxiousness, self-sabotage, fear and anxiety of the past reliving itself. Still stuck in hateration, still stuck blaming and shaming, still giving them value in your energy, in your thoughts, in your mind. Why? They deserve that. They earn that. They have that right to have free space in your mind. But that ain't them. They did what they did. And that's done. Any energy they have left is room that you're leaving the door open for them to walk in, tap in. Now, this message ain't for everybody in the room. Just because you're in the room don't mean it's your message. We all are hopeful and would love to believe that everything we hear is for us. But you know if you're doing or if you're not. You know if you're waiting or if you're not. You know if you're procrastinating or if you're not. You know if you're lazy or you're not. You know if you're waiting or you're not. So don't claim someone else's message or blessing and you know it ain't yours because you hope it is. It don't work like that. This year ain't about what we were doing last year. Last year we were healing, transforming, reflecting, learning. That's what we were doing last year. You don't get another whole year to do the same thing. Absolutely not. Why waste God's time and think that's okay? If we still praying about the same things this year that we did for last year, then nothing is being done at all. At all. Your prayers shall not be the same year after year after year after year. That's a sure sign that the prayers have no action behind them. And they're falling on deaf ears. For sure. For those of you who are interested in learning tarot, tapping into tarot, starting your tarot channel business, You need a refresher, or you need courage, or you need confidence, or education. As of March, the first weekend in March, whatever day that's on that Saturday or Sunday of March, I'll be opening my doors to individual tarot classes. It's a 5-hour session. You can break it up into 2 days, 3 days. It don't have to be all in one day. 5-hour class, full tarot divination, and then some. If y'all know me, I don't give the basics. We're not doing the basics over here. As well as if you successfully feel confident enough to complete your class, you get a shout out on my channel. I can help you build your own platform as an additional, it's not included, but I will help you build your platform, give you a shot, and bring you in through my channel so you can get recognized and get you started. March. For those that are serious, it's a $99 deposit. 5-hour course for $499.99. 5-hour course. Hello. And get you started. Get you your own self business, self-guided. There are many platforms, not just YouTube. There are other ways to perform tarot work. You don't even have to have a platform to be a reader and to get clients. That comes with the course as well. Everybody don't want to be in the spotlight. There are plenty of other ways to do it. Hello, that's more if you're interested. As well, I have started my own spiritual t-shirt shop. I don't know about you, but for all my Nubian, African American, brown, light skin, I don't care what your culture is, but my Nubian gods and goddesses who, like me, were tired of going on these apps to get t-shirts for gods, deities, goddesses, and none of them had a face like yours or mine. Knowing that's how they began at the beginning of time, but I ain't going there. My shop has an exclusive presence for African American. I like to say Nubian because they were not African Americans. Nubian Isis. I have all Anubis, Oya, Oshun, Aset, Mayas, Gaia, Kali. Have them all on there. And you can get them with a Nubian presence to rock. For my Caucasian persuasions, I got y'all too. But for the Yoruba deities, they do not come in Caucasian images, for they are not. They are descendants of Africa. Hello? They're only in Nubian presence. You will not find them on my platform other than brown skin. Oshun, hello, not happening. So, but I have some demons over there too. Of course, we have Baphomet and they over there too. So I do customize. If you have a god or goddess or deity, if you just want the name of your platform, your channel, your logo on your own signature tee, I can customize for you. Send you back and forth. You send me the images you would like, or allow me to erect the image and send it to you. That's an additional cost. If you send me your image, it's that price. If I have to come up with, of course, I'm paying for but you can get your logo, your name, your print, your brand on your own signature tee, and you can rock it. You can have your website, your contact information. You can be your own walking business card. Get them every color, everywhere you go. Hoodies, t-shirts. I'm bringing out other stuff other than just t-shirts. I will be doing other things, but for now, it's just t-shirts. If you don't see something over there and you want it, hit me up. I'll let you know if I can. I did signature t-shirt for myself that I didn't wear today. His Mistress of the Gates. That is my signature goddess. Hello. If y'all know, y'all know. That is my signature Nubian goddess for Mistress of the Gates. That is my one of my signature t-shirts for myself. I have my own collection. Of course, my signature prints will not be available for the public. They're in my own file, but I do for my tarot readers, my psychics, my earth angels, my starseeds, my indigo babies. I have a collection of t-shirts just for you in both Nubian and non-Nubian. So there's that. Okay. If you book a reading, you can get a t-shirt at a discount price. So when you book a reading, if you would like a t-shirt you see on the shop, let me know. And you will get a big discount on this t-shirt that will come to you after reading, of course, because if you're booking, you can't get it that day, but you know what I mean. So there's a discount for t-shirts if you book readings. Okay. In my community post is the flyer for the t-shirt website, as well as for the tarot reading classes that start in March. My mentorships are closed for now until June. Thank you for my mentees. I can't wait to start with you. I'll see you on Sunday. So if you're interested in a mentorship with me, the next unit will start in June, July, and August for 12 weeks. February, March, April is closed. I got my full. And there's one, if I'm holding that one spot for you, and you know who you are, there's only one spot that's still available for that person that I'm holding it for. But if there's anyone interested in a mentorship beginning in February, which will start in two or 3 weeks, if that person doesn't book that spot by the beginning of this week coming up, then I will open that one spot up to the next individual. So if you are interested in a mentorship for February, March, and April, stay tuned and I will let you know if that spot opens up by, I don't know, by Wednesday. I'll let you know if it'll be available. It's only one spot. There's someone that wants me to hold for them, but they have not claimed it. If you're interested in mentorships, that is the information for the ones beginning in June, July, and August. You can go to my online spiritual shop. Is it in there? No, how come that didn't come out? If you're interested in the shop, in the if you're interested in a mentorship, you can go to my online storefront on the web. I'm trying to see why I don't. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. If you're interested and you want to go to my online spiritual storefront on the web, I have a shop on the, and it's .shop, not .com. So please do not put .com in the email me you couldn't get in. It's .shop, divinity house.shop. It's an online website. And you will find out all the information, all my services, and yada, yada, yada that I give. I'm going to close out this session, 2:30, so 10 more minutes. I'm going to close out. What would we close out with? What are we closing out with, Spirit? This YouTube live channel, I will be live Monday through Friday. Well, not Monday through Friday. Monday through Saturday from 12 to 2 every day, Eastern Standard Time. I'm off on Sundays, so I'm on mentorships. I am deciding whether or not I will take Tuesday off, but as of now, I'm here every day, Monday through Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am not here in the evenings. I have no interest to be. Sorry. The evening crowd, I can't do it. So it's not happening. If you would like personal readings at a large discount, get them in the lives. They're $20. If you book through my website, it's extremely higher because it's 101. Of course, it's for an hour. It's not a mini reading. But if you're interested in reading, I suggest you get it on the lives. They're $20 at a big discount. If you want to donate for next Saturday's ancestor offering ceremony, you can send it. Heartbroken. The sun is coming in, so now there's a glare. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair about a breakup. You or them. Looks like it's them. We got a snake here. We got a snake. Competition, an enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. Now, either you were involved in a third party and this is the other woman, or they believe you are the other woman. Watch your back, because you got a snake around you. Now, if this is the third party, your ex is not with them anymore. And they is angry as hell. And they already believe your ex is coming back to your door. The runner, that's your ex. Then I left the house. Fear of intimacy, running away, letting go, turmoil, fleeting intensity. Yeah. They gone, honey. Then I ran for the hills. And there's a woman here. This Queen of Wands in reverse. They got your name on her lips. Wedding rings. Wedding rings. A union, a marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Some years is your ex, husband or wife. You were married to this person. It was a soulmate connection, but somebody dropped the ball. Oh well. So you're getting a new one. Soulmates don't come in groups of one, by the way. Or you were with someone that gave you fake promises that they would marry you one day, settle down with you one day, and they did not, because they entertained other people the whole time. And so you let them go do what they need to do, and you close and lock their door, and they're mad they can't get back in. You realize they was never going to give you that ring. They thought they replaced you by someone else. Now they're heartbroken, depressed, afraid. This person, she out for blood. Yours and theirs. Talking. Now they want to have a conversation. Now they want to talk it out. Now they waiting. Interested, awaiting message and text. I hope this ain't you sitting around waiting for them to reach out. If it ain't you, they hoping you'll reach out. Love call. There's your call. For some of you, you got a call come in to express some love, thinking about you. They want to speak to you. They got something they want to confess, they want to tell you. Your phone about to ring, and I have a big clue this is around Valentine's Day. I don't know if it's an anniversary or something. Or you got married on Valentine's Day. You were supposed to get married, but you cannot trust this person. You see backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, a shocking attack. You can't trust this person. Whoever's in-law is just about to spill some beans. It's probably about to let you know that this person's coming to your door and you better not open it. That might be what that phone call is, a warning that they on their way and you better double lock your door. So when the in-law calls, answer that phone call because they may be telling you what's on the way. Karmic relationship, resentment, triggers, perception, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. This is a karmic relationship. And that's exactly what it is. That's what's going to stay. But you got somebody coming in, wants to talk to you, want to meet up with you. That's an in-law. Somebody knows your ex, or knows the past, or knows what they about to do, or what this snake is attached to them is about to do. That wants to give you a heads up. So don't ignore everybody's phone call because they attached to your ex. Separation. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and their uncertain future. This person is desperate. Their future is uncertain and they're afraid. But yours is looking real good, real promising. And they want to get back to that assurance, that stability, that comfort. So in case you're confused, when it comes to your ex, hell no. Hell to the no. This message is not a reunion or reconciliation prophecy. Just in case you still ain't get it. Hell to no when it comes to an ex. Yes, you got an in-law, someone connected to them that wants to warn you, give you a heads up, communicate with you. That's the phone call you should take. Not the one from the ex. Not to get together with the ex. Not to sit down with the ex. And for some of you, the karmic, the other woman, is the one trying to call you, trying to reach you, trying to feel out where you are when it comes to that relationship, trying to drop some dime, trying to stop their from coming in towards you, trying to give you a heads up, trying to intervene. Don't answer that half for either. Well, if you're like me, you'll pick the phone up. Because you ain't got no problem doing it do. Call me. I pick my phone up. But if you know that you're not ready to go gangster beast on that, have fun. Don't answer that phone call. If you pick up the phone and you realize you answered it, it's that person, hang up. The number you ever replaced, hang up and dial again and hang it up. But for my gangsters, do what you gotta do. But somebody got your back. I don't know who that person is, and you're gonna have to use your discernment on whether or not that person that you are answering is trustworthy and got information you really need. But you coming out as a high priestess. Your phoenix is rising. Your phoenix is rising. Afraid of who? Afraid of what? A phoenix don't run. A phoenix flies. A phoenix don't run. A phoenix flies, rises above it. Hello? So if you're ready for that, do what they do, boo-boo. If you're not ready for that, stay in your peaceful bubble and don't connect. And hope that God will send it around when you're ready, if that. $230. Last card. Last and final. Okay, well, they, it can be more poetic. It couldn't be more poetic. Last two cards. What did it say? Twin flame and death. It's over and done. It's over and it's so 2025. It's 2025, my love. It's done. Move on. Get what you need. Get what you owed. Get what's due. Do you. Make moves. Be confident. Be sure. Be bold. 2026 is the year of boldness. Rock it. Love it. Claim it. Own it. And if you're not ready, get out the way and let those of us who do what we do, and don't step aside. There's always somebody in line right behind. Right, beloveds? So what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? That's the question for 2026. What we doing? Who we doing it with? How we doing it? That's the question. Check in my apps to make sure I didn't miss anyone. For some reason, my Wi-Fi is slow as hell today. Don't know why. But it is. Y'all know I'll be back tomorrow. Same time. Different energy. Fam, thank y'all for coming back, for waiting for me, for your patience. It's going to be a beautiful new year. I can promise you that. If you're ready to get on board, come on and jump on the mistress train. We traveling. We booking. We partying. We socializing. We mentoring. We sharing. We connecting. We sipping. We living. Get on the Mistress train if you're ready, because it's coming through like a wrecking ball. Thank y'all for being here. Every one of you, each one of you, I'm not going to shout you all out, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for remembering me to come back. For the newbies who subscribed, thank you, beloveds. It's the place to be. Get what you need. Check out my print shop. Check out my website. Consider signing up for the tarot. First come, first serve. Limited spots. I got a lot going on already on my plate. I'm taking off like a phoenix. Mama said I got it. So I'm getting it. All of it. Every crumb. I'm here for personal reads for your service. If you go on my website and don't see something, send me an email. I got you, boo-boo. There's nothing that I don't do. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me go get back to making my Afro puff wigs. Yeah, I make Afro puff wigs. I rushed this and made this one last night to get on today, but the best is yet to come. I customized Afro puff wigs for my Nubian goddesses. So if you would like a customized Afro puff wig, I'm jack of all trades, y'all. Y'all have no idea how far this rabbit hole go. All right, beloveds, I'm gonna let y'all go. That's enough. I'm hungry. I will see you all tomorrow for another amazing reading. Hopefully it'll be positive energy only. Remember, full moon in Leo tomorrow. Spell work and the attack is real, y'all, and they on it. They don't stop. They don't stop. It's a new year for us, for them too. They don't stop. And we don't either. All right? If you need me, return to sender. Full moons are extremely valuable for return to senders. If you know that you're sitting in the energy of an attack and you're investing in everything else, then there's that. If you'd like a personal return to sender, you can book it on my website. I do the entire divination for you. I send you a videoed copy of your entire divination in movement, in action. It's not a one-on-one. I don't do one-on-one anymore because y'all be distracting me during the magic, and I can't. I will do an entire return to sender, and I will send you the entire video of the whole production being done in your name and your honor. You go to my website and book it. The full moon energy started today. It peaks tomorrow. It will stick Monday. And on Tuesday, it will descend and be completely. So you have today, tonight, tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday to book a return to sender. If you need it, go to my website. You can book and you can pay, and we can get it started. Let's get it started. Those of you doing return to sender, I suggest you do a cord cutting shortly after. Because if this energy is able to attack you, you're still connected by some cord. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. And that must be severed, or else they're there for nothing. They're useless. You'll have to keep doing one every month until you cut and sever that connection. And if you think you have already, and you're getting in that energy, think again. You procrastinated, you lied, you plagiarized, you placated, you hold and believed, but you did not let go energetically, and you know you know what you know. So cord cutting, a seriousness needs to be done. Don't blame the divinator if it don't work, because you're lying to yourself. And every moment of the day you calling their name in your mind, that is not a cutting of the cord. You are not assisting or helping the divination at all. That's how that works. To each their own. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. That peace poetry. Thank you, beloved. Yes. I have several customized. I've been working January. I know I'm supposed to be resting, but I was resting because I was doing what I wanted to do. I was crocheting and making Afro puff wigs, all colors, all text. I was doing me. Watching Bridget. Who watches Bridgerton? Who watches Bridgerton? The new season on Netflix started. Oh, anywho, doing some skincare, exercising. I was, getting my queen and my Cali energy. In my Cali energy, she on my back. That was a t-shirt that was a failed in the processing. So they gave it to me free. So I put it on my chair. It still has her on it. So I just kept it. No need throwing it away. Ew. See y'all tomorrow, boo. Love you back. Until then, have a good night. Have a snack. Peace and ask grease. Love and light and namaste. Ashe. See y'all tomorrow, guys.